Hey guys, how's it going? This is Silix. I know it's been a while since my last tutorial, so I figured it was about time that I made a new one. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take basic instruments in Logic and make them sound wider and fuller, starting with the sampler, the EXS24. So I've just loaded up the Celtic harp here, and I've already pre-recorded a simple little melody here, so I'll just go ahead and play that for you guys. Alright, not too bad, but it's, it's kind of boring, so let's go ahead and make it sound a little nicer here. So first off, we're going to duplicate the track, and then we're going to hold down Option, click and drag to copy the pattern, and this time we're going to open up the new EXS24. So we're just going to be working with a few parameters here, the transpose, the tuning, and the fine tuning. So to start, let's transpose this guy up by 8, and we'll balance that by tuning it down by 8. Now let's fine tune it about 5 cents. Alright. So I'll just play these guys back to back so you can hear the difference of how they sound. Okay, not too bad. Now let's go ahead and we'll duplicate this track, and then we're also going to copy down the pattern again. So opening up once again the newer EXS24. This time we're going to do the opposite. So let's transpose it down by 8. We'll do 6. So we'll do this guy about 6, and then we'll balance that by tuning it up by 6, and then fine tuning it down about 4 cents. So now I'll play the last two back to back so you can hear the difference. Okay, so next we're going to end up playing all three at once, but if you do that, it's going to sound kind of muddy, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean these up a little bit first. So we'll EQ this guy, high pass it at about 600 Hertz. We'll copy this, and we'll do the same to the other one. I'm also going to call this one left and this one right. And we're going to pan them hard left and hard right. And finally, we'll just highlight these two regions, bring up the piano roll by pressing P, and we're going to move these notes up 1 octave. That sounds nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go play the original, and then I'll play all three at once so we can hear the difference. Alright, and that's basically all there is to it. So now let's load in a new instrument here. This time, let's try and do this with the, how about the electric clav? Alright. So let's go for a more plucked kind of sound, kind of like the Celtic harp. Let's go down and change the model to picked, and then I'll also change the position of the pickups. Just move them about down here, and I'll copy the pattern as well. I'll play that for you guys. Okay, not bad. So like before, let's duplicate the track and also the pattern as well. I'll just color these guys something else too, just to make it easier to see. Maybe green. Okay. So let's open this guy up, and let's change the model for this one. dulcimer, and then we'll change the position of the pickups. And it's going to have a long decay on it already, so let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, and one last thing, let's tune it up by about 4 cents here. So I'll play these guys back to back now. Alright, so we'll duplicate the track one more time and then copy down the pattern once more. And this time let's slightly change the pickup positions again. Alright, and I will go picked as well for this one, and we'll tune it down by 4 cents. And I'll play those two back to back now. Actually, that guy was sounding a little bit short, so we'll move the decay back to normal. Okay, and now similar to the left and right channels here, we're going to call this left and right, and we're going to do the same thing. So let's grab this EQ, we're going to copy it, and we'll put the EQ on the left and right, and we'll hit paste. Okay. And we're going to pan this guy hard left, pan this one hard right, and we're going to grab these two regions. Once again, hit P to bring up the piano roll, and highlight the notes and move them an octave higher. And now, I believe if we play the first one, and then all three, we'll get a pretty nice sound after. So here's the first one again. And now all three. And that's basically all there is to it. So you guys should feel free to experiment and have fun with this. So lastly, I already went ahead and made this little loop here just so you guys could hear how something like this would sound in the context with harmony and some drums, and I changed the melody as well too, so you're not hearing the same thing over and over again. So I'll just go ahead and play that for you guys. All right. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and please leave me your comments or questions, and thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.